here. We're live there. We're about to go live here. Yo, what's up everyone? Good to see you guys and gals. Appreciate you all tuning into the stream. And yes, before you tune in, just remember, not financial advice. You all gotta do your research. So yes, please do your own research before you tune into this stream here. Alright, 1 second here, guys. Gotta pretty much pull up everything. And then yeah, we're gonna get started. So give me 1 moment here. We should be on. I think we are. Okay, cool. Alright, let's turn this down just a bit here. I'm gonna put this there. I'm gonna tell the team we're on live, so definitely gonna need my laptop. Yo, what's up, oh shoot. Got some technical difficulties right now, guys. Now we're chilling. Yo, Milo, thanks for sharing the stream, brother. Appreciate it. Alright, so yes, let's go over the Q, Spy, Tesla. Let's go over a few other ones that I'm currently into as well. But yeah, let's first go over the Qs here. Marine, my guy, good to see you, brother. Alright, so I'll be honest, I kind of want to get rid of everything and start over. So let's go ahead and do that. So, Q. Yeah, man. Looks like we're in a little bit of empty space here already. Alright, so this is what I got here. Honestly, looks pretty self-explanatory. We do have a box here. Some nice top and bottom wall, and then above us here, as you can see, we scroll to this left-hand side. We do have empty space with that 722 today that I can currently see. That's if it doesn't want to leave us already, right? So basically what I would want to see is if we can target into this nice gap here. Excuse me. So yeah, clean gap down, no consolidation. This is what I would want to the upside. Yo, Huey, what's up? How was your vacation? Dude, it was great. So my vacation was good. I'll be honest, I felt like I needed it. Gave me a chance to clear my mind, to see new things and all that good stuff. The last day was very weird with the plane ride, but other than that, it was a nice little trip for sure. Yo, Joker, what's up, brother? Hopefully you're doing well, man. Good to see you once again, bro. Freedom, good morning, bro. Alright, so that's what I got there on the Qs. And as for the downside here, we got empty space here. So this is what I would like to see. So we see this clean gap up, no consolidation. Obviously, if we drop, and let's just say, let me go ahead and actually finish this up really quickly, and then I'll yap about it. Let's see. Okay, so yeah, right now, empty space is under us. So obviously, if we break under that 714, we do have a nice pocket here. Or if we reject this empty space to the upside and we close back into this box, might use this 717 as the early entry for this downside. But ideally, I would like for us to continue to go up, possibly retesting the 717 for the upside. But for today, I'm going to do what I did yesterday, the day before, and just chill out and wait for a nice little play. So that's that. How we feeling about Meta, IWM, Spy? Blackberry has been the moneymaker lately. Yo, Joni, it's crazy you say that. I think it's Glock and Lon that always talks about Blackberry too. So hopefully you're making some good money on that, bro. Yeah, we'll take a look at it as well. All right, so that's on the Qs. Let's look at Spy. After this, I do want to go over IWM. We'll go over NVIDIA too. Let's see here. Yeah, I kind of want to get rid of everything. All right, so let's go to a nice 1 hour chart. And yes, if you have any requests, you can drop those in the comments, guys. I know yesterday I did miss the live stream, but we are back today. There's no more outages. Back on our normal schedule. Almost time to take BB long again. All right, Glock. The man said it. I'm gonna write it down, all right? We're gonna write it down, all right? All right, so this is what I have on Spy here. So yeah, I'm going to do this on this 1 hour chart. It looks like we do have a little bit of empty space above us if we can break through this 747 range. As you can see above us here, there's a nice pocket. So this little pocket here, which doesn't look too bad. So not the biggest move. Probably leave a couple runners if I took Spy. I feel like I like the Qs a little bit better though. Some empty space above us here. So this is if we break through this level, try and reach into this next empty space move, which hasn't happened, which is a good sign. All right, so that's what we got there. And then as for the downside, let's take a look here. All right, so originally, and this is all that we look for inside the Discord, empty space. Yes, these are day trades. These aren't swings. This is just something I may end up taking during the day. But, as you can see here, we got a nice pocket under us here too. So, under that 743, I'd like to see if we could target down into this, let's see here, 739, yeah, looks good. Not a bad move. That's if we can get it. Yo, appreciate almost, what, 500 likes already? Let's see if we can get 10,000 likes by the end of this stream. Let's see if we can do it. All right, so that's what I got there. And then possible lotto under this 746, trying to target into this little gap here as well. So, clean little moves. Obviously, on the 30-minute time frame, we do need to get above that 747.98 or 96 in order for us to try to tap into the empty space there. So, looks good. Now let's take a look at IWM. Hold on. Let's see here. So I'm going to leave this there. I'm going to pull this here. Alright, so make sure you guys can see the numbers. There we go. Alright, so IWM, let's take a look here. Let's see what the damage is for today. I'm honestly going to say screw this. Am I still bearish on path? Yo, Omar, what's up? We can take a look at it. CIFR, QQQ, Authentic, what's up, brother? Alright, let me see here. That is above this 295. Hold on. Let me just put something here really quickly. Just so I can see what it's looking like. Okay. Alright, this is what I'll do here. This is what I like. I'm kind of liking, so hold on. 296.21. Okay. 295.12. 295.12. Okay. So, I'll be honest, I like this 45-minute chart here. This actually doesn't look too bad, so it looks like we do have a box here and a little bit empty space above us. If we get above that 296, want to see if we can take it up to this 297, and then I'll probably leave a couple runners trying to reach up to this next empty space move here. So there's that clean gap there. That doesn't look bad. And then, of course, here. And then I did see that on this lower time frame, if we can somehow bust through this top level here, so we'll like to see if we can go into this empty space gap here, which doesn't look too bad. So empty space is there. Might try early entry, either that 294.84 or that 295.17, depending on how we look. And then downside, so what I got here. Yo, Mo, good morning, what's up? RKLB, yeah, we'll take a look there. I got you guys. All right, so that's there. We got that 292. Like to see if we can break down and hit this 290. Possible for entry at that 293.49 if we break under that. And yeah, that's just what I'm seeing here today. So not a bad move. We'll see if we can get it. Will this be on watch today? Maybe. All right, just maybe. Actually, what's today? Thursday? Yeah, probably. So, everyone knows about inside the Discord, Tuesdays and Thursdays about IWM, and as you can see here, so that was Wednesday, so that was Monday, Tuesday on IWM, you can see here, clean gap up, no consolidation, we broke under, and we had some empty space. I don't know why it does that all the time, but empty space was here. So if we end up dropping outside this box, would like to see if we can go into this empty space and basically tap into it here. So that's what I would want to see. Obviously the upside does look good, but things can obviously change, and that's okay. So if things change, that's perfectly fine. You can scroll up and see like some random plays that we ended up having. Sold everything, such good setups today. So this was last week. You can see what we did yesterday. Yesterday had a couple good runs. See what happened on TLT. A few members did there. TLT, shout out Big Rob for making what, 2K on that trade yesterday. And yeah, literally the same thing. So if we hit it, we hit it. If we don't, that's perfectly fine. So empty space, clean gap up. Want to see us breaking outside of consolidation for us to actually target into the downside or upside as well. Dude, yeah, shout out to Lon, man. So I'll be honest, and Lon's one of our mods inside the Discord. He found that one for us. I saw the same thing. I'm like, yeah, that looks too good not to take. So beautiful move, man. Hindo, good to see you, brother. Volume has been, yo, Doug, thanks for the follow, appreciate it. And yes, if you do want to join the Discord, link is in the bio. You can join the free chat or the VIP chat. VIP chat, we have these codes that will be ending tomorrow officially. So put Bros to live for that 40% off that weekly, monthly, and yearly inside of our Discord. And you can scroll through and see what we do. And hopefully we have a little bit less chop today. So that's what I would like to see. All right, so in the video here, let's take a look. Appreciate the follows, guys and gals. Oh my goodness, almost, we're close to 3K likes, guys. We're close to it. Let's see if we can get 10. All right, so the video here, we're gonna take a look at this. Obviously, this could end up reversing. We got still, what, 55 minutes left before market opens. I will say, though, there was this empty space, or there is this empty space here that I saw yesterday, and I'm like, if we can break above this level here, which we did, I would like to see if we can go into this empty space here. Obviously, I can't get too excited about it just because, you know, we could end up reversing, whatever. But yeah, I would like to see if we can hit that 206.84 and then that 209.95. As of right now, though, so we closed above. You can see this was that. This was literally the only one I had. I know a lot of people were in yesterday. Had a crazy big spike, and looks like it's trying to go for that continuation right now. So, got to be careful of this imbalance. We'll see if we can actually tap it. And depending on where we open, might end up taking some off. Yo, Lance, what's up, dude? Yeah, it was wild, man. I'm not gonna say we're gonna go up even more today, but if we do, we got empty space there. So that's what I'm seeing, which it's looking pretty good right now. So that's what I got there, and then obviously for the downside, this is what I have here. So I got to do both ways. I can't just be like, oh yeah, we're just gonna go up. Obviously, if we drop, got into that 202.88, we have empty space down to that 198 as well. So clean gap up, no consolidation here. So that's if we drop, but I'm hoping for the upside. So it looks good. Yo, Color Blue, good morning. Let's go, let's go. All right, so that's what I got there. That was on NVDA, so that was on a 4-hour chart there. So we'll see how that plays out in 50 minutes or so. So Tesla, we did not do Tesla yet. Yeah, we got to do Tesla. I think Drago wants CIFR. We got to do coin from what? For Mike. Spy when you can. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Tammy, what's up? So yeah, the code is Put Bros July. So Put Bros July, all caps for the weekly, monthly, and of course that yearly membership too as well. All right, we'll see how that plays out. So we did that. We did this. Dang, looks like everything's trying to leave right now. It's trying to leave me, man. All right, so we didn't do Tesla yet, did we? Video, okay, okay. You know what? I'm gonna double this. I'm gonna put this as 2s, and I'm gonna put in Tesla. I didn't. Hold on, let me see. Yo, Epic, thanks for the dolphins, bro. Appreciate it. Yo, Iwi, let me know which one I didn't do for you. I know that you had a comment, but my bad. So many comments right here. I think it was Meta, if I'm not mistaken. Meta and Tesla. And then also, I got you with a spy, Color Blue. So didn't forget about you guys and gals either. All right, so let me see your Tesla. All right, I'm gonna get rid of most of this. Maybe not all of it, but most of it. All right, Meta, I got you. Hold on, I'm gonna type it out really quickly so I don't forget about it. Sometimes my memory is is terrible when I'm in focus mode. All right, screw this. Let's go. Yeah, let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of all that. Tesla. See, 398. 398.67. Alright, so yeah, this is what I'll do here. Okay, let me go over this downside first. I feel like the downside actually looks really good, so sometimes it takes me a second to realize what I'm trying to look for. Okay, there we go. So there's this empty space here. So this is the same move from yesterday, and we never tapped into it. So I got into some puts for Tesla yesterday, and it was not a pretty ride. Obviously, we did hit my target where I wanted to go, but it wasn't pretty. For today, if we do the same thing, I probably won't trade anything heavy, anything, you know, any full ports. But if there's something that shows and we don't, you know, consolidate for about an hour or so, then, you know, I'll take it pretty nicely. But so yeah, we got the clean gap up here under that 390. So you can see we got a box here. We tried to get on this 390 yesterday. We failed to do that. So I want to see if we can break that for this empty space here. And I got down to 382. And then as for this upside here, well, that's looking all right. I'm going to do this 30-minute here. 30-minute chart. So on the 45-minute chart, it does look a little bit iffy. Yes, I feel like a lot of these charts, a lot of these trades are in like bigger ranges right now. So going to be very careful. As you can see here, we do have empty space, which is currently above us here. So I like above that 399, possible floor entry if we can get above that 396 for something for like early lotto. Oh, dude, I'm so sorry. Yo, Hendo, appreciate you, my guy. Much love. All right, that'll probably be helpful, wouldn't it? All right, I got you. Hold on, let me see here. All right, let me know. Let me know. All right, that'll probably be good. Yo, RV, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Lawnmower. Yo, we were just talking about you, Lon. Yo, Lon called a crazy trade for us, yesterday? TLT, he called it out a long time ago. But anyways, yeah, it had a nice little run to the downside. And basically, we tried to find some trades as a team. And yeah, TLT was a beautiful play for us. A couple members made, 2K there. 140% there. So, beautiful move, man. No, you're good. No worries, man. I appreciate it. I love feedback, man. So if you have any feedback, I'm all ears. All right, let me see here. So we did Tesla. Okay. All right, I'm gonna put this here. We're gonna. Let me see there. So we did NVIDIA. We got to do. So we did IWM. We got to go over SPY, Meta, and then also Path, I think. So there we go here. Lawnmower lottos for the W. Hey man, those lottos went crazy, man. And I don't get paid to say this, but Lawnmower has some honey. He has some nice honey, man. So I'm waiting on my order from him to be sent to me. So I'll be doing like a nice review video for Lawnmower. So if anyone's interested in any honey, that's the guy for it. All right, let me see here. So we got to go over Path, Meta, and SPY. Let's do it. All right, let me see here. So yeah, SPY here. I will be completely honest here. It does not look as clean as these other plays that we have. Yes, there is. Hold on, let me make sure this is correct. All right, so I got above that 747, up to the 749, and then probably run it up to that 750.11. On this 30-minute chart, though, let me turn this down a bit. Gotta be careful because we're having trouble getting above the 747.96. So it looks good. I like the upside for today, but I'm not gonna just be like, oh, we're just gonna go up today. We're not gonna go down. Obviously, I want more upside, but if we drop, I also have this. So under that 743, maybe space down to that 739. Possible lotto if we get on at 745. Yo, Julius, what's up, man? Dude, you guys were talking about basketball there, and that meme was in my head. I always think about it, so I had to send it, bro. He said, I want Iguodala. Man, that's crazy. For some reason, like, that replays in my head, like, every once in a while. So that was, like, the perfect opportunity for me to say that. All right. All right, so let's see here. SPY, we did that. We'll say it doesn't look as clean. Yo, Owen, what's up, QQQ? All right, cool. We got to go over, I will go over Meta first and then Path. I got you guys with the Qs. I know you guys have been waiting a very long time to see Meta. So, actually, not a bad move either. Yo, Pap, what's up, brother? Welcome to the team. So yeah, we also added that live trading chat. For today, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna stay patient, and you know, since we are in a lot of ranges, depending on what type of moves we have, it'll either be light for me. But if it shows and it's nice, we have nice strength and volume, then that's when I'll trade a little bit heavier. But not gonna rush into anything. Not gonna beat myself up over any trades here. So. Let's see. Meta looks crazy right here. Yes, I did type that down in my notes here. Let me see. Draw this box here. Oh, there we go. Hold on. So yeah, we do got empty space under us here. I do like under this 582.50. So as you can see here, let me move this over a bit. So 582.50 got empty space down to this 562.99. 582, 562. Actually, not a bad move. So that's if we can get there. Looks like there is that imbalance at this 572. 82, 72, 62. If we can get there, I'll leave this one up. Actually looks pretty decent. If we reject this, so let's just say if the empty space doesn't want to happen and we punch back in this box here, this could be my indication for the upside, but that's that. Looks like on this 30-minute chart we did close under, but we'd like to see some sort of retest for that downside there. So not a bad move, not a bad move. Obviously, if we do go back up though, no, there's not any Potter boxes or any like structure, but there is empty space, which could see back up to that 599. Yo, Mike, what's up? Darth Trader, good to see you, man. Long time no see, bro. Long time no see. Alright, so what? 848. Alright, cool. So we did that. Let's go over path here too as well. So I'll be honest, on both sides. Let's see here. Yeah, so I'm gonna go over the upside first, and sorry about, you can only see the half of the graph, so my apologies on that. But there we go. So I originally have above this 1310, so yes, I kind of want to candle close outside of this box here, and if we can close outside of this wall here, I would like to see if we can go into this empty space up to this. So you can see this is what we target every single day. And if we're in consolidation, like I said, obviously just do your own research, not financial advice. But for me, I feel like a lot of these trades are in big ranges. So can expect a little bit of chop. But above that 1310, I want to see up to that 1482. Obviously to the downside, let me see here. I think there's still a lot of downside, which is actually crazy. So if I drew this box here, which I probably did have a box before it got deleted. And no, I'll be honest. Let me see here. One second. Oh my gosh, Siri. Dude, Siri just... Yo, Siri's like watching me right now. Yo, Bruno, what's up, bro? Alright, so I got down to 1065 if we can get there. Still lots of empty space. Obviously, I probably won't chase into this one just because I don't want to miss my entry. If we can continue, got down to 995 too as well. That's if we can break through this box here. Excuse me. So there's another box there that we would need to punch through in order for us to actually target into more downside. Yo, Bruno, hopefully you're doing well, man. What you up to, bro? All right, so let's see here. So we did the Qs. We did IWM. Yeah, we got some good ones today. We really do. All right, QQQ. Let me see here. All right, yeah, you guys want to see the Qs. All right, and I do too. So my original box here that I had was 717, floor was this 714. We actually closed above, so we actually got this nice close above into the empty space here. As you can see, we got this nice pocket down here. Clean gap down, no consolidation. The only thing is, we got outside of our box. At open, I kind of would like to see if we can have some sort of retest. I don't really want to just jump in and be like, oh yeah, we're going up just because we're in the empty space. So for me, I kind of would like to see some sort of retest at the 7-17-25. If it does hold, and I can clearly see that we're trying for the empty space there, I'll try like a small light position. But ideally, I would like to see if we can retest the breakout area where we closed outside of. Unless it wants to leave me right now and maybe not have a position on it. And then as for the downside, clean empty space under us. So under that 714, it got down to 710. We reject back into this floor and close under it. Could be my signification to the downside, so not too bad there. He said, in Mexico making a buck on vacation. Dude, fire, let's go, man. Love to hear that. You know what's crazy? When I was on vacation, I looked at the, I barely looked at the chart. I told myself that I wasn't going to like trade or like look at the charts or do any of that, but I guess a crackhead in me, excuse my language, was like, man, I just got to look at it, and Apple came up and it made my vacation a lot better. Let's just put it like that. Yeah, Apple was wild last week. It was absolutely crazy. So it's one of my favorite stocks now. All right, so yeah, we did the Qs. Yo, AZM, good morning, brother. Let's go. Yes, sir, living the dream, dude. You got to get some, maybe get you a strawberry daiquiri. I don't really drink. I know that's like not really a man's drink, but I like sweet things, but I'm not sweet though, all right? All right, let me see here. What will we watch today? I like IWM today. Obviously, want to see what else we could bring. I'm going to take a look at a couple other ones. So we did Path, I believe. Let me take a look here. And yes, now's the time. If you have any requests, drop those in the comments. Strawberry daiquiris hit different. Dude, I'm telling you, bro, every time I get it, they're like, man, you got to order like a man's drink. I'm like, dude, have you tried this before? I'm like, take you a sip, man. This is fire. Oh man, all right, my bad, guys. Let me get back to it. Let me stop yapping. All right, coin. You guys want to see UNH? Yo, Owen, yes sir, I got you, brother. UNH. Okay, cool. So we got Meta pulled up as well. Dark Trader wants ORCL, IWM. Perfect. All right, so UNH here on this weekly chart. I'll be completely honest. This has been, I'm not gonna say it's been a pain, but it's been a pain. Only because, yes, we have empty space here, and probably be best you can see the actual chart here. Give me a second. All right, 1 second here. Sorry, guys, sorry. So yeah, still a lot of empty space here, which looks good. I got up to 495 and then 595. As you can see, this is a weekly chart, so it took 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks for the empty space to actually happen to the downside. As for the upside, it's taking a lot longer than that. So, at least for me, I'm not telling anyone to get in or do anything, so please do your research before doing anything. I'm only looking at the charts because I like the colors. So I like the green and red. It reminds me of Christmas and things of that sort. But for me, I feel like, yeah, this move would take a very long time in order for us to actually tap back all the way up into this empty space here, which I still like. But yeah, I just need some juice there. That's just my standpoint with things. So it's having a hard time getting above that 428.59 though. Okay, so we did UNH coin. Oh wow. Coin doesn't look bad. Yo, MB, what's up, bro? Long time no see. Haven't seen you since what? Yesterday, man. All right, let me see here. Meta at the DXA, thanks for the likes, appreciate it. Oh wow, we almost got 10K likes. Oh wow, love you all. All right, so kind of like that 2-hour chart. Let me see if this 1 hour lines up nice. Actually, it does. Lines up pretty good. So looks like we've been bouncing at this floor here at this 157.29. And yo, appreciate the follow, DXA. Hopefully having a great one today. Am I tripping, or did this week go by like really fast? It's already Thursday. I don't understand. Time has been flying by, like absolutely flying. Maybe next week I'll be 90 years old. Who knows? That's how fast time has been flying. All right, so yeah, we got empty space under us. I got under that 157.29, and if we can get there, we got down to 145. Might leave an alert here. I don't really trade this during the day, or I really don't trade it as much, I'll be completely honest, but it does have a good decent move to the downside, which doesn't look too bad. Carl, dude, I swear it's moving by so fast. I'm like, it was literally just Monday. I swear. I don't know why. Whatever you're taking, I'm gonna need, because honestly, I don't know, man. I don't know. I think after Monday, I got really grateful for life, even though I've always been grateful. Shout out Jesus, but it's just like, I don't know. I don't know. It's kind of like, I don't know. The thoughts in my head is just too wild here. All right, so coin, we did that. ORCL. Let's take a look here. Coin actually doesn't look too terrible. So yeah, ORCL, man, it's been having a crazy run to this downside and straight down, 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 down. Looks like we are at an official, obviously I'm not going to say it will bounce, but for me and my levels, it looks like we're at my bounce spot, that 137. Will I take calls? Probably not. But I will say though, at least for me, not sure about anyone else, I can go ahead and get rid of this. I'm going to keep my original bounce spot here. We created a lot of empty space, so this is beautiful to me. So clean all this gap here. This is what I would like to take to the upside, maybe in the next few days. The way it's looking, probably a couple weeks, maybe. I'm kind of wanting like a top and bottom wall. This is not a Potter box. This is just like an example of what I would want to look for. So basically, candles going back and forth, consolidating, and then I want us to break outside of consolidation. Oh, that's terrible. That's a terrible drawing. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But we got empty space, which I would like to take it back up to that 180 once we can make a box. But I feel like, at least for me, we are on like a crazy bounce level potentially. Is there more downside? Possibly on this weekly chart there is. It just doesn't look as clean. But yeah, I do like the empty space there. Espresso for breakfast is my go-to. Bro, I'll be honest, I don't even eat breakfast. I might have like some fruit or something. Sometimes you might see me with a water and maybe a Coke or something, which, you know, isn't recommended, but sometimes I might need it. All right, so we'll keep on going. We'll see what we got left. And hold on, we're gonna see. And yes, hold on guys, give me 1 second. I'm gonna actually grab me some more water. I'm completely out. So gotta grab me some more. If you do want to join the Discord, if you want to be a part of the team, links in the bio. You can join the free chat or the VIP chat. As we are in big ranges, setting up for a new move, so we'll see how today goes as well. Weekly, monthly, yearly, put bros July. We got that code that will be ending tomorrow. But yeah, just give me a second. If you have any requests that I did not go over or you want to re-see them, hopefully that's the word, just go ahead and drop those in the comments. Oh, 10,000 likes, guys. Wow, I love you all. You guys are the GOATs. You guys are the best. Hopefully, you know, you're doing good, and hopefully you don't have a flight today. All right, 1 second, guys. I don't know what's up with this background here. Yo, what's up, everyone? All right, we're back. I just realized, life hack, everyone. You should put like a water bottle inside the freezer for about an hour, and then take it out, and then you'll have some nice ice water. It's fire. It hits in the morning too. Please. Can I get the link to the free Discord, please? So yeah, the link to the free Discord is in my bio as well. If you don't see that, you can DM Milo. He'll be able to give you the free link. I'm telling you, this is the lifesaver. Like in the morning, this just hits. All right, so let me see here. IWM, yeah, this is what I have. Hold on, sorry. Let me see here. I'm not sure if you can see my chart yet. So I'll be honest, like I said, I feel like a lot of these charts, a lot of these trades are in big ranges and all that good stuff. So I don't want us to, you know, chop like we did yesterday. And I'll be completely honest. So if that happens, I probably won't be taking anything heavy. But this is what I have on IWM. I do like this upside. So there's a clean gap here. And then there's a clean gap here as well. So I'm not going to say this full move will happen. But I've seen IWM do some crazy things. So kind of would like to see if we can get above that 296.18 to target up to this 297. Maybe I should put in a... There we go. So if we can get above, and especially if we can grab us for that 295.16, I would love to see if we can at least go up to this 295.64 and then touch this 296, which will lead us to the empty space, hopefully. That's what I got there. And then as for the downside, if we reject this level here, this is what I have. So obviously there's empty space here. I got it on that 292.65, but I probably will miss a whole bunch if I wait for that 292, right? So I'm just gonna see how these levels react. If we can stay above, want to entry to the upside here. Obviously, if we reject this level here and it's clear, then I would probably try to take that to the downside, which doesn't look bad. Oh, did I do something? So I don't know if you remember me, but I was there when you first started going live. Oh, Anthony, what's up, bro? Dude, I think, yeah, when I first started like streaming ever, yeah, you were here, bro. I'm locking soon. I got the bread. Dude, no worries, man. I still stream for free on live. I still have a free Discord, bro. Like, you don't have to do any of that, bro. Like, I'm just glad you're doing well, man, for sure. Yeah, the free chat is there, man. It's not, heck yeah, good to see you though, man. Good to see you. I'm glad you're doing well, for sure. Great to see you. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, the free chat is lit too as well, man. Honestly, the free chat wakes me up at like 3 or 4 a.m. So, I'm just, every time I check it, I just hope it's not like an OnlyFans link or something. So, and then I'll check it and then I'll go back to sleep. I'm like, all right, it's not an OnlyFans link or anything. So, oh yeah, they definitely do. Obviously, you know, not financial advice or anything, so make sure you always do your own research, of course. But yeah, good to see you all for sure. All right, so ORCL, we did that. Coin, UNH, IWM. Looks like it's trying to leave us. Please don't leave me. I love you. No, I'm kidding. All right, so we did that. We did this. Yes, sir. Life just be hitting. Dude, no worries, man. We'll be here. Oh, shoot. I should probably... I only got, like, a little bit of battery left. Let's see here. What time is it? Okay. Hold on. Give me 1 second here. I gotta write some things out for the Discord. Oh, shoot. Let's see what Apple is. Yo, Josh, what's up, bro? 9:09 a.m. Appreciate it. I was like, don't want to lose track of time here. All right, so I want to do Apple too. Hold on, give me a second. Alright, so yeah, that's what I got on Apple here. So obviously, yes, I'm at 305. We got empty space down to that 295. When Apple dumps, I do want to, or I'm not going to say when, but if it ever happens, so probability, I would like to see if we can actually get there to this downside here. Downside for Apple, maybe a rejection off your bottom box. This would happen, that's what happened yesterday, so we'll have to see. We'll definitely have to see if we can actually get there. And yes, I do see that there is a little bit of empty space actually here that we, of course, would have to target into before that ends up happening, which could happen. Obviously, I kind of would like to see if we can retest back above this 313 and then go up for an empty space. So that's what I got there, which, you know, doesn't look too bad. MU upside. Can we look at Google? Yeah, we'll take a look here. So we did coin. Let me see. One. Meta doesn't look bad. There is empty space below us. I'll keep a watch on that today. We'll see if we can get there. I do like. Ooh, brother, we might have some good ones today. We might. MU, and then you want to see Google. Okay. Oh shoot. Hold on. I got something here. I don't know what I have. So I see that. Kind of for something like this, I could use that 1 hour. I kind of want to use the 4 hour though, man. I kind of want a higher time frame on this one. It looks really good. So empty space there. This box here, we look through this box. Empty space. We break above that. Empty space of that 119.17. Actually looks really good. So. Oh, wow. Yeah. Yeah, that does look fire. Yo, 13,000 likes. Let's go. I think that's like the highest likes I've ever got. Appreciate it. Dang, yeah, that looks fire. Above that 19. That looks crazy. I would love to swing this. But by the way it's looking, I'm not going to say it will happen, but it could have a nice little empty space move today. So I'll leave this one up as well. Not bad. Alright, so that's there. I'm going to pull up like one more chart. So AZM, appreciate all the likes, brother. I'm seeing all the likes. Yeah, I'm going to keep that one up. I'm keeping it up. Yo, Jerry, I'm not gonna lie, I almost put in your name instead of Google. Let me see, let's see. So it looks like we're just falling here. We got a nice box of empty space below us. I do that sometimes. I'll be like, someone will say something, and then I'll look at the name and almost type in the name. Let's see here. So let's see. 352 got down to this. So a little bit of turbulence at that 345.10 that we would need to get through. I do like the downside. So the downside actually does have a lot of empty space, which is under us here. So as you can see, clean little gap up, no consolidation. So if we can get through that, we'll like to see this downside down at 336, which looks good. Right now we're just inside this box. Looks like we're trying to reclaim this. Excuse me, but actually not a bad move. So yeah, that's on Google there. Let me see. So MU SPY. Yo, Jay, what's up, brother? All right. Paco, thanks for liking the stream, man. So yeah, SPY, I'll be completely honest. I feel like it might be on some, excuse my language, but could be on some fuckery today. Sorry. Where are we at? So SPY. I'm just not liking the movement on it. I really don't. So I'll be washing out. Same thing with the Qs. It looks like it could be on some. Ooh. So it really just depends on how we move today. Obviously, if we chop like yesterday, I'll only have light trades. If it shows pretty nicely, then I don't mind taking it, you know, with a nice position. But I have above this 747, which we do need to actually get above this 747.95 to target into this empty space above us. And obviously below us here, we got a little lot on that 746. And then if we can get down there, I want to see if we can tap into this empty space here, which looks good. And I'm just gonna be honest. There's no need for me to lie about, you know, these trades. Like, just some of these trades just don't look as appetizing. It doesn't look, you know, too good as of right now. So hopefully we can make some sort of way. I do like IWM though, so IWM does look pretty good. IBM, let's take a look. Yeah, IBM hit some sort of downside for us. Let's see here. IBM. All right, this is going to be the most unorthodox box you've probably ever seen in your life. Looks like we do have a move down to this 287. We can break under that 285. So still a little clean gap here. No consolidation. And we'll see if we can actually get there. All right, cool. But yes, guys and gals, thank you all so much for tuning into the live stream. I will be getting off now. I will be inside the Discord. Should be back on live in about an hour or two. Maybe tomorrow for market open, I'll stay back on live. But yes, thank you all so much for tuning in. If you do want to join the Discord, the free chat, the VIP chat, link is in the bio. Honestly, join the free chat if you'd like. VIP chat, we got these codes that will be ending tomorrow. Put Bros July. So off that weekly, monthly, and yearly. But yes, thank you all so much for tuning in. I'll either see you inside the Discord or in my next stream. And if I don't see you in my next stream, hopefully I'll see you in the next one. But yes, have a blessing, guys. See you all soon.